Are we on?
Yeah, we're live.
Hello, we're live. Amazing.
I don't see anybody else on.
Okay, that's all right. We'll give him a second because that's okay because I can't see anyway since you turned the light into my eyes.
Blinded you.
Since you blinded me with the light. Can't see a thing. So we are So and Save. I'm Karen and this is Patchwork Party Live. And we are live tonight. It came on right away today.
Amazing.
Amazing.
The internet works.
The internet works. Are there people out there? They're probably like,
So far.
how many?
3.
Okay, good. People are popping on. Yay, here they come. People are coming. Thank you so much. Joe, that's okay. We have to wait for a few minutes because Joe blinded me when he turned on the light.
Didn't see anything yet?
No, all I see is like little splotches of stuff. That's okay. I don't need to see anything. It's all right. I know what it all looks like anyways. I've seen it all. So that is okay. Well, welcome. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying this summer weather. Got your gardens all planted. You didn't have to water them because of the rain. Yay, we needed rain. So that's here. Now the grass is going to grow and you get to cut the grass. And
Says hello. Ursula says
hi, Ursula. Good to see you this week twice. Yeah, she shopped with her 40% off coupon 2 times.
there you go.
But she only got to use it once.
Bummer.
Bummer. That's okay, but we enjoyed seeing her 2 times in the store this week. That was fun. This week or last week? This week. Last week. Oh, the weeks are going by so fast.
With it.
I know. The weeks go by so fast. Oh, my goodness. Pretty soon it's going to be 4th of July. Shh. I know that summer's half over when that happens, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. We've got lots of things to show you tonight. Lots of things are happening at the store all summer long. So don't take too many trips because you're going to miss things. We have things happening, and Christmas and fall and Halloween fabric is coming in. And you know, we do things a little bit different here at So and Save. We don't show it to you little bit by little bit, live a little bit. We show it to you all at once at our holiday trunk show, which is, mark your calendars, get out a piece of paper, mark this down, July 23rd. And we have 2 sessions. One is at 10 o'clock and the other one is at 3 o'clock. So July 23rd, which I believe is a Thursday. So you don't want to miss it because there's a lot of times where you will see things at the trunk show that no one else will see because they sell out at the trunk show and then it's gone. So lots of good things are coming in. We got a really great variety of Christmas things, fall things, Halloween things, a really nice variety of things coming in. So it's kind of nice to see everything and kind of be able to make your decisions after you've kind of seen a whole bunch of things. And that doesn't mean that at the end of July that we don't get any more fall, Halloween, or Christmas things. But I would say the majority of things come in between May, June, and the beginning of July. And then we'll get a few things to freshen things up as the months go on. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of things to show you at the holiday trunk show. Again, July 23rd. You can go in and sign up for that online or stop in or call the store and sign up for that. You get a little goodie bag. There'll be a special sale going on for those who come, special treats and all kinds of fun things, a couple demos. You'll learn some new things. So make sure that you come, bring your friends, go out to lunch before, go out to lunch after, go out for cocktails after. So the ladies like to make a day of it and it's a lot of fun. So please join us for that. And there's also a lot of classes going on this summer. So you don't want to miss those. Stop in at the store or just look online. It's all on our calendar on our website. I was going to say on our Facebook page, but you can go from our Facebook page to our website and check it out. Don't forget tonight to like us, to share us, to comment. So your name goes into the Facebook comment picker and hopefully your name will get picked for a gift card at the end of tonight. So be sure to show us.
Quite a few people saying liked and shared already.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate that when you like us and share us. And who knows, maybe you'll get a gift card at the end of tonight. And don't forget that everything that I show you tonight, when you check out, or when you stop in this weekend and purchase one of the things that I show you tonight, PP20 gets you 20% off that purchase. So Don't forget your PP20 as you're checking out with these products. So how many, do we have enough people to start showing things and get going? Excellent. Well, you know, I'm standing in front of our Wisconsin Shop Hop, where I was going to say in the middle of our Shop Hop, not really, kind of at the first third of our Shop Hop, which goes on through the end of June. So we still have some fabric left, and we have some really fun projects. So, yes, Cheryl could come in and show the projects. We have a little cap, like a little baseball cap. Super cute. So we have patterns available for all of these projects as well as kits. We have these in the Patchwork Party section of our website. However, you cannot get your PP20 on anything Shop Hop because it's against the rules to sell any of the Shop Hop fabrics or projects at a discount. So this is a little, I'm going to pull this up. This is a little kitchen hot mitt. Really cute. Really fun. I think we're going to do one of these with our holiday fabrics for the holiday show because it's really fun. They're a silicone hot mitt, oven mitt. Really, really fun. Yeah, these are really cool. Yeah, and you can see your fabric through the scent through it. Makes a really great gift. Really fun for the holiday even to give as a gift. So that's one of the projects we did. This is also a trivet. So this also has the silicone in it, and these are heat proof. So they're heat proof up to 500 degrees. So they will keep your table and anything else really safe. So it's really super easy to sew through. The instructions are fabulous. There's actually 3 different sizes. I believe this is the small size. So there's actually 3 different sizes in these. So they're really a lot of fun, super simple to make. So these also make great gifts. So there's that. And then we made this other super fun oven mitt. Just slide your hand in. And then we put the Insel Bright on the inside. Really cute as well. So these I think we're going to do some of these, I think, for the holidays too. In the holiday fabric would be really fun for Christmas. Put a little recipe in there with the ingredients for the recipe and maybe a little spatula, rubber scraper. Really makes like a really cute gift. Almost like a stocking.
Yeah, Bonnie commented that it looks like cute gifts.
Yeah, really cute gifts. Quick and easy gifts. So we'll have some of these, I think, made up in some of the holiday fabrics. Then we have this really sweet apron kit project. The pattern comes with the hot pad, the apron, and then this little bag, which also you could put like a little bottle of wine in there to give as a gift. You could, yeah, now we're talking. Again, you could put like a little recipe card and the makings of a cake or whatever in this little bag and give it as a nice, cute gift. So really some fun projects to do, just quick and easy projects with the Wisconsin fabric, because this is kind of food related. Some of this was really kind of food related, so we wanted to do some fun things. Oh,
This?
yeah, you could show the Wisconsin fabric if you haven't seen the Wisconsin fabric yet. Ba-bing! Here it is. You know, you don't have to be part of the Shop Hop. Yes, and then we have a Wisconsin pillow down there with the little state of Wisconsin on it. That's really fun. So we have the patterns for those as well. So just some really fun projects to do with the Wisconsin fabric. And then we have one panel left. So if you wanted to get a panel, now's your time. We have one panel and that's it. When this panel is gone, it's gone and it's upside down. Okay, so it's going to go this way. You want to see the state of Wisconsin right side up. So it really had a state fair or county fair theme this year. So really kind of fun. So it has animals. It has kind of an animal theme, a ribbon theme, and a food theme. Kind of all rolled up in one. So very fun this year. Yeah, really cool. So that's that. So that's the Wisconsin fabric through June, through the end of June. You can get the fabrics. You can still pick up passports. We have a few bags left, not too many, but a few. So when you pick up your passport, you get a tote bag to go along with. We'll stamp your passport. You get a free pattern. We have actually 2 patterns that we're giving out to make the whole quilt for our section. So you can pick those up and the kits for those as well. So we're ready for you. So come on in and join us for the shop hop. So any questions on that? I think you all know how the shop hop works. A lot of you have already done the shop hop many, many years in a row. So yeah.
24 on.
Awesome. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to share us. And don't forget to comment. So your name goes into the comment picker, Facebook comment picker, and maybe you will win a gift card at the end of the night. Yay! And don't forget that PP20 gets you 20% off of anything I show you tonight, except for the Wisconsin fabric, because we can't discount that. But everything else you get 20% off of that I show you tonight. So onward and upward. Here we go. These have been a lot of fun. We've got these little magnets. So Joe can kind of come up close on the little magnets. And then up on top here, and then on the side, we have a couple. We lost one on the other, lost one. Either somebody bought it or walked off with it, one of our stickers. So we have little stickers here. I'm not going to say what they are because I'm not sure if we get in trouble for saying certain words on Facebook. No, Jill's like, no. I was a little leery about getting these. I didn't want to offend anybody, but I can tell you those little stickers sold out first. Because I think we can all relate. So you can, these are all on the Patchwork Party section of the website to order. I'm not sure that that we have like this one in green, this one in blue, this one in pink. So when you order, you could just put in the comments part of your order if that you want green, pink, or blue in that particular one, and we'll make sure you get it. And then we have a little sticker over here that says, fabric is my favorite F word. And then we had another sticker on there that's gone. So I don't know what happened to it.
Okay.
Maybe somebody purchased it, or maybe somebody just...
Swiped it.
Nobody would swipe something.
I would.
That's my husband. I'd take it. I would take it. Okay, so these are magnets. They're all on are on there separately. So these are really fun to put on your refrigerator or in your sewing room just to have as fun inspiration or whatever. And then, yeah, they're just really fun. And then we made a couple bags today. So we had, I had a couple of these in transfers. So we have a couple bags that said one of a kind and slightly wonky. I think that's kind of a lot of us. And then I have some bags that said fabric is my favorite F word. Fun. So we have some of these bags, and they're a lot of fun because, we like bags. We got a lot of stuff in bags. This fabric came in, the whole line came in, super cute, really super sweet, very fun. We'll show you the whole line. And then it came in and I was like, well, this is really cute, but where's my panel? So they sent I ordered everything. I ordered the whole line of fabric, but they did send me my panel. Because I said the panel is the best, not really the best part, because these are adorable, but the panel is really, really cute. So this is called Friendship Garden. So Joe can kind of look at the panel. It's very sweet without being too gooey sweet. And it just is a very fun friendship panel. And then the go-withs are really, really nice. And the go-withs have been selling just as well as the panel. So by the time I had shown this at our So What Club, and by the time the bolt came in with the panel on, the panels were sold out. So we called back again, got another bolt. So that bolt is on its way with some more of the fabrics because we're going to show you kind of up close. I'm going to have Joe just pull in on this. We haven't even made the kit yet. Because it's just, like I said, the panels were sold out. So this is the project that we're doing with this. It's called the Friendship Garden Quilt. And you can order the quilt. So it uses the panel. You can see the panel is used in the quilt. And when you order the quilt, you get enough fabric to make the table runner. So there'll be enough fabric in your kit to make the runner. Now, if you wanted to just make the runner, we have just a runner kit as well. So you can make the runner, just the runner. You can make the quilt and the runner comes together. Cool. So there's that. So you can order those. And we're making those up now. And then let's just look at the fabrics, because the fabrics are very, very cute. So there's the little birds, and those come, the birds are in this kind of green.
Yeah.
And then there's another green on the end. Another bird. Bird. The birds are very cute. This is very cute, the little flowers. I mean, they're all really, just really very sweet. So you could make that quilt pattern. If you didn't want to use the panel, you could make the quilt pattern with just the fabrics. Let me show that to you again. Get another look at it. If you look at like the table runner, you could make the quilt without the panel and just use the fabric where the panel pieces are if you didn't want to use the panel and you just wanted to use the sweet fabric. It's so pretty. And it's a good size quilt. It is 65 by 75 and the table runner is 49 by 12. So the white fabric is really cute. Look at the little hearts on it and the bees. Very pretty. It's just a really pretty line.
Diane said she loves the fabric. I do too.
I do too. It's really pretty. It's just pretty and it's just nice. The colors are nice. This one just says friends on it with the flowers. I mean, it's just really cute. Oh, then there's this one. Then there's this one. This is the only one that's like this with, oops, it's upside. Is it upside down or right side up?
It is upside down.
Okay. It's got to go this way then.
Yep.
Hang on.
There you go.
Friends warm the heart with the little bees. I mean, how nice is that? So the table runner would be really cute. This yellow with the blue. How pretty is that? I love this yellow with the flowers on. So pretty. I mean, it's just really, I don't know. It's just so appealing, I think. And then there's butterflies. There's butterflies. Upside down butterflies. Butterflies. Or were they upside down? Right side up, upside down. Yeah, okay, whatever. They're flying. Doesn't matter. You can tell they're butterflies. Oops, I'm making a mess. This is from Henry Glass. These are really pretty. Here's more butterflies. Oh, some fly upside down and some fly. It goes both ways.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And here's the friends again in yellow. I'm just going to keep going. Friends in yellow.
Friends.
And then just really sweet, just plain flowers. I mean, look at how cute it is.
Well done.
Yeah, it's just really, really nice. And then there's green flowers. And then here's the just really sweet flowers in the blue.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's just really, really nice. So that's our story on that. It's been selling really well. People have been picking it up. Then the background has just like little white flowers, tone-on-tone white flowers. Really cute. So if you're interested in a kit, make sure that you get your kit so that we get you covered, because people have been getting it. Love it, love it, love it. So hope you like it too, because I think it's really fun. Then, let's see, we'll just keep moving on down this way. We got these really cute little from, who else? Lori Holt. There's these cute little berry baskets. You get a set of 3 berry baskets in a box. A box of berry baskets. Say that 5 times fast. You get your box of berry baskets, and there's 3 in a box. And I think we might do a little thing where we maybe put together a little quilt kit with your fabrics in a little berry basket. So we might come up with a little quilt kit to put these in. Because look how fun that is. Wouldn't you love to get one of these? With a little fat quarter pack of fabric in the little berry basket. Super cute.
Yeah.
So we'll be playing around with these. So they come in a box. So if you're really fun, little fun things. Don't you love fun things? I do. Fun things in the summer. Okie dokie, so that's those. Then we have this little cross stitch project, which is super fun. And let me explain this a little bit. I'm going to put this here, and then I have to go that way.
Okay.
Then I have to come over here. So I'm going to have Joe show you, and he's going to come in close for a couple reasons. First of all, this is cross stitch, and this is a great project for people for a couple reasons. One, I have a lot of ladies who say, I'd love to do cross stitch. I had to put my cross stitch away because I can't see the holes in the 8 o'clock anymore. And that's a problem. So what this is, the background that you actually do your cross stitch on is paper. And it's like a heavy, kind of a cardstocky paper. It doesn't tear. And I guess you could, if you wanted to, I guess you could fold it. But it's a pretty stiff paper. And you do your cross stitch going through these holes. And if Joe could kind of come in close, you can see the holes. And you can see how easy it is to see the holes on the cross stitch paper. So this is a great way to do cross stitch when you have a hard time seeing the holes, first of all. If you have daughters and granddaughters that you want to teach cross stitch to, this is a great project. There's not a lot of cross stitch to it, so you're not doing the dots, but you're just coming around this part where it says the home, the kind of the banner part, and then you're doing the wording underneath. So there's not a lot of cross stitching to it. It took me probably like 3 or 4 nights to actually do the cross stitch part.
You like that?
So yeah, it was really fun to do. So it doesn't take a long time. So if the granddaughters are learning how to do it, they're getting a project done quickly. It's not going on forever and ever. So they're not going to get tired of it. They'll get their project done really quick. And then of course, when you look at it, it's all about those buttons. Like how adorable are those buttons? So the buttons just throw it right over the top. So everything you need to make this project, except for this little stand, yeah, like all of these little buttons come in your kit, along with the thread, the paper, and the little brads and stuff. So the only thing that doesn't come is this little stand, which I picked up at Hobby Lobby. So everything comes in your little kit with the instructions to make your project. So you can pick it up and just go, just do it.
Nice.
Really super cute.
Very cool.
So we have this one, but then we also have another one doing the same project, but it's done on linen. So if you're a purist and you still want to go back and work on linen, we have one that's done with this cute polka dot linen. So you can still do your cross stitch on linen. It's the same design, and still comes with the same cute buttons, everything, except that you're doing it on the linen instead of using the white paper. So yeah, so we have it 2 different ways. So yeah, so you can do those 2 projects however you want to do it. So we have a little something for everybody. Then there's another project that I haven't finished. I started working on, and I've just come down on it. This is called October Moonlight. So he's really cute. So I started the moon. That's as far as I got. So there's a little moon here. And then, so all you're doing, I think, is the moon and then the bat. And then you come down and there's a star here. And I think a couple stars here and here. And then there's a spider here that you're doing the background to. So your little button kit, so you can kind of see it. Everything else is part of the paper thing. So your little button kit has the pumpkins. And then this little thing, this little guy right there, that's the body of your spider. How cute is that? So you're doing the little string or the little spider web thing, and then you're doing his little legs, and then the button is his body. So it's really super cute. So we have these kits too ready. I just haven't finished them yet. I'm working on them. Next month I'll have them ready to go. But we've got that one ready to go as well. So really, really cute, fun projects. Like I said, don't take you all night. Don't take you all week to get it done. You can get her done really quick. Yes, don't take long. Yes, because I like some of these fun, quick projects, because then I can work on other things. Because I've got a lot of projects that, anyways, Yeah. Yeah, we know. So really fun. So give those a try. They're really fun and quick and easy. So last month we talked about the Tula Pink vinyl that had just come in. So I made up my project bags, girls. Here they are. Viola. Here they are. So this is now where did I put my pattern? It's way back here someplace. This is the Project Bags 2.0 pattern from by Annie. Okay, makes 4 different size bags.
Very cool.
Yes. Very cool. So all this is on the Patchwork Party section of our website. PP20 gets you 20% off. Don't forget to like us and share us and all that other good stuff. So your name goes into the Facebook project picker. So I actually have 5 bags. It makes 4 sizes, but I have 5 bags. Cause this little guy started out to be this guy. But when I cut him down, I cut him down to the wrong size. So, oops, I made him a 1/2 inch too narrow. So he became this size. Because I was like, I'm not going to waste this whole thing that I already quilted. I was like, I'm not going to waste it. So he became this size. And he's okay.
He's a mini.
And he's still happy. The fish are all happy. Everybody's happy. So I had an extra little one. So how cute are these? So when I made these, so here's my vinyl, which matches the fabric that goes on the back. So each one of these has fabric that matches the back. And then I just kind of went crazy with her go-withs, and they all kind of match. I just kind of mixed and matched fabrics. So these are the zippers that she has that match.
Very cool.
And then these are the Tula Tomato, they're called. Tula Tomato zipper pulls that go with it. And so here's the vinyl, and then here's the fabric that matches it. Then I also use the strapping that they have. Instead of, you can make a handle, so there's instructions on making a fabric handle, and I went, no, we have these really cute colors, so I'm using these, because then I don't have to make a handle. So that was fun. I used that. And then I used some of the pulls that she has. And I thought, oh man, these pulls seem like they're going to be like way too big to use, but they're not. Look at how cute they are. So here's what I did. I'm going to set this down so you can kind of see. So the pulls come with these little, like, I don't know, clips to put them on. So on this little one, oops. So I did them a couple different ways. So on this one, I kind of opened up the ring and I pulled the clip off. And then on this zipper pull, well, here's my zipper pull for that one. And on the little zipper, this is kind of open under here. So you can kind of take a little pliers and pop this open a little bit, and then just pop off your zipper pull and slide this on. Or you can just put the ring on too. You know, when you open up the ring, you can put it on. But either way, it works. And then I just slid this on, and it makes a really great pull on this. And look how cute it is. It really makes it really cute. And then on this one, I just left the zipper pull on, but I don't really like it. That's kind of in the way. But I think it would be okay, like on this one. Let me pull this one off. On this one, I left the clip on it, and then I took the little anchor off. That was the zipper pull, and I put it on with the other anchor. And I like that. I think that's cute. Oops. I think that's cute. So I think that works good. I kind of like that little combo. Yeah, nice. That's cute. But I don't like this combo. So I think I'm going to take this off, because it doesn't kind of hang very nice. And I think I'm going to take it off and just put it down there, like the other one. I like that. So you can see like all the little fabric matches. This is probably the most popular. This is really fun. And then the fabric matches that. And then if you see this zipper, has the same fabric on it. Oh, wow. That has the same design on it.
Didn't even see that.
I know. And then there's this the strapping that has kind of this little.
This is a kick it up a notch back.
Yeah, this is just like you could really kick these up. This is so fun, just mixing and matching all kinds of fabric, and they can't go wrong. I mean, it's just like, it's all fun to just mix and match things and see how they come out. And then the big purple one, I love the big purple one. I can't reach it. Okay.
The one you showed last time, right? That you just got in or something, the fabric.
Yeah, the fabrics we just got in. Oh, yeah. So here's the big one. So this is the big size. And I put the big compass one on, And that one I took the whole hook off again, and I just put the big thing on with the little anchor. I think that's really cute. And then again, this has the fabric that matches it on the back and comes around to the front. And you kind of clank. They'll hear me coming. But it's really fun. These were really fun to make. It was very easy to sew through this. It didn't stick under my sewing machine at all as it went through. This fabric didn't. Yeah, So you quilt your back with the background first, of course. So this, and then your inner fabric, then your lining, and your back is quilted. It's just one quilted piece of fabric.
Right.
One quilted piece of fabric. And so you quilt that first. And then you add this piece, and it's 2 pieces of fabric. And 1 piece of fabric has SF101 on, which is just a lightweight, kind of medium weight interfacing that you iron on. And you stitch that on and just kind of do a stitch and flip kind of thing. And the same thing up here with your zipper. Goes on super easy, super fast and easy. Very easy to put your zipper on so that this is all one piece. And then you just bind around the whole thing like you would bind a quilt. Done. Very simple and easy zipper application. Super easy to do. They're project bags. You can put rulers in here. Rulers would fit great in here. Really nice. Could fit all kinds of things in these. So really they were a lot of fun to make. Whoops, that's not the one that wasn't connected. That wasn't connected to anything. And so, of course, I've got some left. So this is my project for next time. Check this out. So I'm going to come around. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, you could come around because but wait, there's more. Because wait, there's more. Yeah, you can come all the way around. Oh, we should grab a light. Grab a light. Not a cigarette light, a light light. A light light. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to, next time, I was going to grab some of that whole thing of pouches. It's over there. You want to grab them? So next time I'm going to do boxy pouches. So I'm going to grab, to go with my vinyl, some of the jelly vinyl. And I'm going to do the jelly, and I'm going to do the boxy pouches. Because I have zippers left. I have some of this stuff left. So this will be really fun to kind of match up with the jelly vinyl. Look how fun these are going to be together. These are going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to match these up together and make some of these boxy pouches.
Oh, nice. They're
going to be fun. I'm excited. So, and I'll show you how these boxy pouches, because they make a million different, wait till she comes back with this great big long stream of boxy pouches. I probably won't make them all. I think I'll start with the big one, and I'll kind of work my way down. That's just a few of the boxy pouches, because there's like 8 different sizes. So, all the way from a little itty bitty to bigger. So, these are really fun. So, I'm going to make some of these boxy pouches for next month. So, these are fun. So that's my project for next month. We did put the boxy pouch pattern on. So if you wanted to try some boxy pouches, you could do that.
Very cool.
So the boxy pouch pattern is on there too. On the PP20, we'll get you 20% off of those. But wait, so if you love the idea of the vinyl, but these aren't your vibe, have I got some more vinyl for you? So when I was at Quilt Market, the Sassafras ladies were there, and boy, have they got some great vinyl for you. So as I was looking through, I just was like, okay, I like that one. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. So this is what we got. So I'm going to kind of lay these out, and then Joe can kind of hone in on them so you can see what they look like. So this is vinyl, all clear vinyl. So just like the other stuff. These are 18 by, I want to say 58 inch roll. No, this can't be 18. This has got to be 12. That's 12. 12 inches wide by 18. So plenty wide to do just about everything. I'm still sure it's big enough. Yeah, it's big enough to do the biggest bag. So these are the flamingos. Then we have, well, I did not show these because we did not have them in yet. Here's a little coffee.
Okay, they've got, I don't think they can see that white. But
They look kind of white on white there. Kind of can. Kind of can. You can kind of see the little white.
Yeah, it's like right
there. You go. With coffee cups.
Cool looking.
Yeah, very cool. There's that. Oh, check this out. So cute. Here's the giraffe.
Oh,
check out the giraffe. Look at how his head goes through the cloud.
That is so hilarious.
It's so cute. Giraffes. So, like I said, if the tulip pink stuff wasn't your jive, we've got something else for you. Look at how cute this is. I know, the tulips are really cute. Really cute. Lots of good ones. So these are sold by the roll, and you get the whole roll. So that'll go pretty far. Funky little ghosts with quilts on.
Yeah, funny.
They're just so cute. Then we have, these are kind of cool. The spider webs with cute little eyes. Aren't they hilarious? Then we have just a cute little plaid. Look at how pretty this plaid is. Look at this. Look at how pretty that is. So cool. Look at all the colors. Their colors are really nice and bright.
They are bright.
Yeah. The colors are very nice. And then look at this one. Check this one out. Look at the quilt. Look at the quilt blocks. Really cool. I know. Each one was so cool. I did them all. So I think we got all of them. I pretty much think we got all of them.
Deborah said she loves the giraffe.
I know. There's like a little something for everybody. Like I said, if the tulip pink stuff wasn't quite your vibe, hopefully there's something in here that you will love. Because I know. There's a lot to play with here, you guys. Hope that gets your creative juices flowing. Okay, so I don't know if maybe we should go back up front. I'm going to make them walk back up front. We just got in. Now I have to move all my toys out of the way here. We just got in a bunch of kids' book panels. Some of our book panels, some of them do all kinds of different things. So hang on here. So this one it doesn't have a name. So this one is the zoo one. This is hilarious. Okay, so this is a zoo book, and it has jokes. It's hilarious. So I can't read one. So it's why should you never play poker at the zoo? And it says because there's too many cheetahs. So these are all jokes. Which way? Oh, this way? Okay, sorry. So this is a joke book, and then the cover has a giraffe on it, and then the front and the back cover have legs. So the book has legs sticking out and sticking down. So you can kind of see up here in this corner, Joe shows the front and the back of the book.
Oh, I see.
How his little legs go down.
That's what it looks like. I see.
Yeah, and then the rest is has jokes. Silly zoo. Zoo ha ha ha. Zoo ha 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 is called. So this one has jokes.
Gotcha.
So that's pretty funny. That's cute. 12 by, I think 58 or something. I'd have to look for sure again. Okay, this one is, I read all of these and now I'm not so sure anymore. This one is cute. You see the world because you see the world. I'm reading behind and backwards.
You don't need to do that.
She's just going to show them. Oh, so this one has couple of these have a bag. So down on there's a bag and a book. So this has the little book, and then down on the my right-hand corner, Joe, is the bag.
Gotcha.
So that's the bag. And then down on the other corner where you see the giraffe, that's, I think, a little stuffy giraffe. So you make him and stuff him.
It's an elephant.
Elephant, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Elephant. So this is a little elephant book. So really cute. So a bag, a book, and an elephant on this one. So really cute. These always sell out. And we have the little crinkle stuff that goes inside. We were out of that for a while, but we got a bunch of the crinkle stuff. So you can crinkle it up so it makes the sound. So this one is kind of funny. This one goes this way. This is, I whaley love you. I whaley love you. I whaley love you.
That's hilarious.
My sweet little whale. So this one again has the whale tail and then the book. So it's really cute.
I whaley do.
I whaley do. So the whale is really cute. That's very, very cute. And again, it has a whale tail that sticks out on the top. Yeah, so he has the little whale tail that sticks out on the front and the back. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's so hilarious. So they're really fast, easy books to put together. And then, but we're missing one. Oh no, I know where it is. Hang on, half a second. I'll show you this one, and then I'll show you the other one, the game one that we have. It's on the rack. Okay, and then this one goes this way. It's about trucks. And then again, this one has a bag down in the right-hand corner with a truck and the book.
I see. Very cool.
Very cute. All different trucks. So cute. Twux, and twux. And then let me show you the other one. This one has a little game to it. It's some kind of game thing. I don't know. Okay, so there's a little game board. So there's like a checkerboard, I guess, or tic-tac-toe maybe on one side, and a 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side. I'm not sure why. But there's the little bag. So this is kind of what the little bags are like. So the little bags end up being like this. And even the little tie is part of your panel. Okay, so that's the little bag. And then this one had little pieces, like these are your little tic-tac-toe pieces.
Gotcha.
So there's a little pig and a little chicken.
Gotcha.
And then this is the little book that goes with.
Very fun.
Because it goes this way. I don't know.
Nice.
So cute. And then it can all go into the little bag. And it's a great little thing to stick in the car, have at grandma's house. It can all fold up and go into the little bag. Really cute. So I don't know what this one is called. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, I love you more.
Sounds about right.
I'm not sure Sherry put this one in the Patchwork Party section of the website because it was over here and not on her table. So this one went rogue because we had it all done. So those are our little book panels. They make great little gifts. Christmas is coming up, so great little stocking stuffers. Have the little something for all the little ones. Oh, great things for the little ones. I'm gonna move our little lady out of the way because you're gonna come over here. This is a company called Frond, Frond. We used to get Frond fabric years and years and years ago. It was very popular. She does, as you can see, kind of a floral fabric. She always does a big panel, and they're always beautiful flowers, and they're always almost like an oil painting, or a watercolor painting, and the color is always like very saturated and very bright and very warm and just beautiful colors. And like I said, we had her years and years ago, and then she kind of just fell off the face of the earth a little bit. And I've been kind of looking for her ever since. And when I was at Quilt Market a month or so ago, there she was. And I was so happy to see her. And so here we have some of, this is her newest line, and we have probably, I think like 3 more lines coming in the next, like 6 or 7 months. So this is tulips, obviously, tulips. I think it's just called tulips. I don't know. It's just called tulips. So, so this is one panel. And then she has another panel here where it's just like the flower itself.
Missy commented that it's very vibrant.
It is, I want to say most of them are bright and vibrant, although some of the next ones are warm. She has like a hollyhock one that's coming that isn't quite as bright as this, but her colors are always very beautiful. So this is just like the tulip flower itself. So there's this. So there's 2 panels. And then there's a panel that makes this bag. The bag is very cool. This is a little bit heavier. It's a canvas fabric. Oops, I got 2 panels here. How about just showing you one? And it has all the instructions for making the bag. And we always line it. This bag doesn't have anything in it. I always like to put like maybe a batting in it just to give it a little bit more body. But we always put a lining in it. And so I usually put batting in it. But here's the panel. It has all the instructions. It has a pocket on the inside. So it's really fun. So if you were making a quilt for somebody out of this, you could make the bag and give them the quilt in the bag, which would be really kind of cool. So the tulips are fabulous. I mean, the colors are amazing. And then up here, because this is going to fall off, so you can kind of see it's kind of cool with the windmill kind of in the background a little bit. And these are always cool, like to do a window pane kind of quilt out of. They really always kind of lend themselves to the window pane kind of thing. There's a couple Villa Rosa patterns that kind of cut up, and they always look fabulous that way. But the panels have been selling really well. So we really haven't done anything with it yet because the panels are selling. So I'm not going to do anything. So that's the panel. And then, because I took it off because they're going to fall. So like here's one of the go with. So you can kind of really see, it really has almost like an oil painting kind of look to it with the colors. And then check out this one so the colors are awesome. Just really, really cool. Yeah, very cool. Here's the blue. Yeah. So I always get her go with because just putting something plain with it doesn't always work. Think binding. Ooh, inner border. Ooh, binding would be fabulous. Here's the red that goes with the red, and then it has a little bit of the yellow, a little bit of the orange going on in there. I mean, her colors and her they're just a painting on fabric.
Art.
Yeah, it really is a piece of artwork. Like, look at this in here. This almost looks like that ink kind of thing. Here's the red, where it has black in it.
Yeah, very neat.
Yeah. And then she has just the overall flower, the tulip petals or flowers themselves. Yeah, great border. And then look at this, and then this one. This is really cool.
Beauty.
Yeah. So very cool. Very cool, really different. Fun fabric. So that's front. Yeah, it has a big, bold statement. So you don't have to cut. You could cut it up in little pieces if you wanted to, but your panel, a couple borders. You've got a beautiful quilt that really, really, really makes a statement without having to do a lot. You don't have to make a lot of flying geese. You don't have to cut it up and make pinwheels. You don't have to do a lot of cutting up. The fabric itself is just a piece of artwork on its own. Yeah. So there's that. Okay. Then then this is a whole kind of different genre. Okay. So we're going to Yeah, so are you ready to switch gears a little bit here, girls? Okay, this fabric, we're going to go over here with the light. Bring the light over here. This is from Clothworks. It's called Quilt Shop. So the fabric, obviously, is kind of, has a quilt shop theme to it. And here's the kind of the all over fabric. So you can see it has a little quilt shop. This one says So Fun. This one says Stitch Corner. There's this little cute lady in the convertible.
Is that you?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's me. The little girl, the ladies holding up their quilts outside with the little birds. It's just really, really sweet, kind of quilting fabric. Shop Hop. It's called Shop Hop. So that really kind of gives you the theme. There they are with their little, I think that's their little phone taking pictures as they're quilt shop hopping. Yeah. Just really super cute. So it has a blue background, and then there's this one kind of with a pinky background as well. Here's a lady holding all of her bolts of fabric. Yep. Again. And then this is really cute. This is a little lady with her little hand stitching here, the little lady holding her bolts of fabric, and then it says Stitched with Love. So really cute, making you could use it to make little cute project bags.
I like the design.
Really cute. Yeah, it's very sweet. Neat. Yeah, it's very cool. So then this is kind of the same one with like a tone on tone, just blue on blue. Yeah. Little sweet design, which would be really cute. You could use this on the top of the bag or on the bottom of the bag. Use those two together to make a project bag. These are really great. Check this out with the rotary cutter and the pins and the scissors and the spools of thread. Really cute project bags or sewing bags would be really sweet out of this. And then here's one of the blue background.
Nice.
Yeah, really fun. So this is called Shop Hop from Clothworks. And then there's a seam ripper in here.
You got all that stuff.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, yes, in multiples. And then there's just like this is your kind of background one, kind of a tone-on-tone quilt square. Yeah. And then here it is with the blue or the pink. Yeah. And then just a really sweet flower to go with it. Oops, I'm sorry. There you go. Get a closer look on that. Just a little sweet flower. Here's another sweet flower. Yeah. And then here's your cutting mat. Check it out. There's your cutting mat. A really cute binding or like a little inner border or whatever on there. That would be really cute. And then another little cute cutting mat. So there's two patterns that are probably coming in because I'm sure I ordered them. This is really cute. So this is not a panel. So this is the pattern, and then what you see kind of printed in black would be hand embroidery. So that would be hand stitching on that. But look at how cute that is. Look at how cute she is.
Yeah, it's fun.
So I think, I'm not sure, but I think the bolts of fabric and her glasses and that type of thing might be machine applique. I don't think those are pieced. I think. I'm not positive. Don't quote me. I'm not sure. I think it's probably appliqued on, machine appliqued with your regular sewing machine, and then hand appliqued or hand stitched on there, because this is not for machine embroidery. And then this one down here is really super cute. Oops. Let me hold it a little super. This is really cute. So this pattern will come two different ways. One for your embroidery machine, and the other for just a standard pattern. You would do it with your machine, a regular sewing machine applique, and hand stitching to make that. So we will have both of those patterns. We've had these patterns before. These are the Makes and Me patterns. We've had them for, I think we had it like I love you to the moon and back or something, or I love you more than. We had chickens. We had a couple different things. Yeah, and they've been very popular, very cute. So we will be getting these patterns. Why they didn't come with the fabric, is a question that needs an answer. But we will be getting that answer soon because we want the patterns. And we certainly want the machine embroidery. Super cute. Really, really cute. We're going to go and look at this quilt pattern over here. This would be a Jason Yenter pattern. It is called something buried underneath my stuff over here. Here it is. It is called Evans Scent. It's called September Rain. It is, because I don't have a sign on it, it is 80 by 85. So it's a really good size. The fabric is just gorgeous. We've been waiting for it to come in. We bought the shop kit. So we had the pattern and the quilt made, months. And then,
Camera is doing this justice.
yeah, it is stunning. Yeah, look maybe closer. Yeah. The fabric is just gorgeous. A couple people saw the quilt kit sitting there and have been asking for the fabric. And it was stuck on a boat somewhere.
About right.
Yeah, probably in the Strait of Hormuz or something. But no, it wasn't. It was actually stuck, I don't know, in California on the dock or something. I don't know. It was just stuck there. So finally it came. So we have all of the fabrics and we have the kits made up and ready to go. So don't forget, PP20 gets you 20% off. Don't forget to like us and share us so that your name goes into the comment picker tonight. You might win a gift card too to help you pay for it. But it's really, really a pretty quilt by Jason Yenter. Like the colors in here, like right in this little block right here where this flower is, you know, it has so many colors. He just I don't know, he just comes up with some really, really cool
A
stuff.
couple different people are saying beautiful.
Yeah, it is just really a stunning quilt. So if the quilt is, it's not a hard quilt, it's just squares. Squares. And it's just kind of set on point. So when you put it together, you'll be going down this way at an angle as opposed to putting it together in rows this way.
Okay.
So a lot of his stuff, you kind of going, the stuff where they're kind of like diamonds, or not really diamonds, they're just squares set on point. And so really super easy to do. It's just a rectangle with a square at the end. A rectangle and you add a square. And then you add a big square. You'll have a rectangle and probably, and it's actually even strip pieced. So you do your strip piecing and then you cut these strips because it's all this color, these two colors, and then these two colors all strip pieced. And then just cut your sections. Super easy.
Wow.
And flip up and so easy.
Really, and make this beautiful quilt.
Yeah, easy. So fun. And then there's these two. Then there's these two and these two. Then you strip piece those. Stitch them, flip them. Bam, you're done. Bam, you're done. Fun and simple to do. And it looks like you did a lot of work, but you didn't. You didn't do it. It was fun and easy to do. So what now? Okay, we're going to look at this one, and then I'm going to show you the stars, and we're doing good. So this is this month's Simply Charming project. This is the Simply Charming for June. It's called Sliders. It is 39 by 47. Really sweet. I don't remember the name of the charm pack that we used. The charm pack is Delightfully Yours by Sherry and Chelsea. Really super sweet. Very cute.
It's a little awkward.
Are you awkward?
I'm awkward.
Okay, Joe's a little awkward, but it's really cute. It has little swirls with dragonflies quilted in it. It's really very sweet. So it's a really very cute quilt. So this is our Simply Charming quilt for this month. So it comes in our really cute project bag, all made up and ready to go. So it comes with a charm pack, your background, and your border and binding, all ready to go.
Nice.
Really fun, simple projects. So you got two little strips, two little 2.5-inch squares, or rectangles, I think, probably to sew together. Really fun, fast, easy project to go together. These are always fun projects to do. Then we're going to look at the star points over here because they are really cool.
Nice. Get up there.
Get up there. You say, get up there. These are made with Creative Grid's newest ruler called the 6-inch diamond tool. This little tool makes all these different stars. I'm calling them stars, diamonds. I guess they're called diamonds because it's making these little diamonds, which once you sew them together, stars become stars. Yeah. And, you know, we all hate making these diamonds. We kind of all do because they kind of never work. But I'm going to kind of show you how they go together. The reason these work is because you're not sewing diamonds together. You're sewing strips together, and then you're using the tool to trim them down into a diamond. So they start out as strips, and then the tool makes them a diamond. I'm saying. So there's four different diamonds. So here's one diamond. Then the second diamond. So if you kind of read the instructions and kind of go with the instructions, I made all of these in one day. I wouldn't suggest that. It was a pretty long day. But they're not really hard to do. But doing them all in one day is don't do that. So this diamond is the simplest, and then they take you to this one, then you do this one, and then you end up with this one. So there's 3 colors in each diamond. So 3 different fabrics in each diamond. You use 2 1/4-inch strips. So you could use a jelly roll and use jelly roll strips if you wanted to. So this is a great scrap buster. Use your scraps and cut up some scraps. And like I said, 3 colors in each. Well, this one only had 2, but I have 1, 2, 3 colors in this one. I have 1, 2, 3 colors in this one. 1, 2, 3 colors in this one. So 3 different colors in each of the diamonds, and in each of the diamonds, and some take maybe 2 or 3, 2.5 or 2 1/4-inch strips in each diamond. So we're going to kind of come right over here, Joe, and I'm going to kind of show you how it works. So we don't need much room, and I have some little strips, which probably got all mixed up in all of this.
People are saying they like them. They're all bright and they're awesome.
They're amazing. Like there's a table topper right there. I mean, pull out your Christmas scraps. Christmas gifts. Done. Okay. So here we go. So what is the same in each and every one of these? Probably can't show you because it's probably gone. The center. The center is this little piece right here. And you use your diamond cutter to make that. And this little thing right here is the piece that you use to make that. So all you're going to do, see this? It says Guide for Cutting Center Diamonds. There you go. Simple, super simple and easy. So you're going to lay this on your strip and you're going to cut around this edge, and then you're going to flip it and you're going to cut around the other edge so that you end up with this little piece. So you're going to cut around this corner, and then you're going to flip your piece of fabric, and you're going to trim around this corner so that you have this little piece. This is the same for every single one. And then you're going to start adding strips. So for this first one to make this, I had this, and then I took 2 pieces and I added a strip. Let's see, a strip on the top and a strip on the bottom. And one is going to go this way, and one is actually going to go more this way, because you can see how they kind of jet out going 2 different directions. So, and the pattern will show you how to lay these pieces. So you lay a strip, you sew them, you flip them, and you stitch them. Flip and stitch. And then you simply lay your pattern piece on top, or you lay your ruler on top, and you're going to trim it down a little bit so they're the right width here. But you're going to start out with 2 1/4-inch strip, and then when you trim it down, this is going to become 2 inches. Okay? Yeah, go down. What are you pointing down? You're going to look at these. Okay, perfect. So you've got that. So then once you have these 2 guys done, then you're just going to lay another piece here. And you're going to lay another piece here, and probably, let me lay a longer piece. Another longer piece here. These are just scraps. So I'm going to lay a piece here. I'm going to lay a piece here. You're going to stitch them and flip them. Just like that. And then in the end, you're going to lay your ruler on top of here. Just like this. And then you're going to cut around the whole thing. And that's going to make that diamond. So you're not adding like a diamond piece on here and you're not going to add a diamond onto here and a diamond onto here to try to get that to fit and to match. Not going to do it. You don't have to. Yep, you're strip piecing them using the ruler to cut them down. Then you're going to do the same thing with your next one. The next one kind of looks like almost looks like a flower. Like here's the center of the flower and it comes out. You're going to do the same thing. You'll start with this one. And then you're going to add a piece here and a piece, well, you're going to kind of come down this way. You'll kind of come this way and this way. You kind of come down like this and like going like, how am I going? I'm going this way. You're going to come down this way and you're going to actually trim as you go. Again, you're going to trim as you go. You're going to lay your two strips this way and this way. You're going to trim these down to 2 inches. And then you're going to add another strip going this way. And you're going to have these trimmed off. You're going to end up coming this way and this way. And then again, you'll end up laying your ruler on here and trim it all down. Same kind of thing. And you'll do the same with the next one. The next one, this part goes down to the bottom. And then you're going to lay one across the top. And then lay one going around the bottom. Oops, and the light just went off. Uh-oh. So the same kind of thing. You're going to add strips. The instructions tell you where to add the strips. And then you trim it down. So you're just adding strips and using the ruler to trim them down. And everybody fits together. And if you look at them, there's not always a lot of pieces that line up. On some of them there are. Like here and here they line up. This one, nothing lines up. So you don't have to worry about like lining up, making these line up, but these lined up just fine. And the way you press them, they nest when you line them up, so they match up perfectly. So they really lined up really nice, and you can see they came out really pretty. So really great ruler. That's their newest Creative Grids ruler. It's really a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't show the lampshade. So, Yeah, everybody saw the lampshade. Really fun. So don't forget to join us for our holiday trunk show coming up on July 23rd. I believe that's a Thursday. There's one showing at 10 o'clock and another at 1 o'clock. So be sure to sign up for that. You'll get a goodie bag. There's going to be demos. You're going to see all the new holiday stuff, fall, Halloween, Christmas. Lots of kits, lots of patterns, lots of ideas. And you don't want to miss that. Between now and then, there's lots of classes going on. Please check our website for those. What else can I tell you? Any questions? Anybody need anything? You just let us know. You know where to find us. Until then, till I see you again, enjoy this beautiful weather. Don't forget to keep sewing because there's lots of projects to get done. And until next time, thank you for joining us for Patchwork Party Live. Don't forget, PP20 gets you 20% off of everything. And we will see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye. Bye, folks. Thanks for